Hey everyone, Swamp Fox here. Gonna be doing the War Within main campaign now. The fleet arrives. Hey, I was just complaining that Jaina and Thrall are nowhere to be found. What's my girl Mora doing?
Well, I'm listening.
It's good to see Magni. Anyway, the fleet arrives. From the moment we crashed on this isle, it was clear as crystal we'd be needing allies if we'd hoped to face Xalatath. Jaina and Thrall took off to muster reinforcements, and you and I set to work seeing what could be done here with the Earthen. And I have to say, we've done well on our own, haven't we? Mora smiles at you proudly. But it looks like our reinforcements may have finally arrived. Peacekeepers spied ships coming this way. Go take a look and confirm the good news.
We will so. Storm Rider scouts spotted our ships in the distance. They should arrive soon.
That is a big frickin' telescope. Tyrallian? Boy. You know, we had airships back in Panda. Why haven't we done more of that?
You address the Queen Regent of the Dark Iron Clan. And here they come now.
Loktar, everyone.
And apologies for the delay.
Loktar. Kurdrin. Where's Faustin?
I protect the people of Stormwind.
No,
The
poor
Alliance will
Tyrallian.
prosper.
We cannot let the world fall into
Glad to see you all well. The journey took longer than anticipated. The capricious sea had its own plans, it seems.
I will never
You
forget.
are literally like a tide speaker. You couldn't have, done anything? Anyway, Embassies and Envoys. We sailed for what seemed like an eternity. I must admit, there were times when I worried we would arrive too late. But seeing all of you, united and strong, has rekindled my hope. Before we begin planning, we must set up a base of operations here in Dornogal.
The Alliance will endure.
Seek out my steward, Outlander. He is waiting to assist you.
Well, first I'm going to see what kind words Illyria has. Xalatath remains a threat, but must be eliminated. But I see now that my... Oh, wait, never mind. We already read that.
Jaina, Thrall. When we last spoke, I was in a dark place. My grief and rage were deafening. I thought the only way to silence them
Was to hunt down those responsible. I know what that's like. To survive an atrocity and feel like vengeance is all you have left.
Or to think you could have stopped what happened, if you had just seen what was right in front of you.
That pain, that guilt. I felt it twisting me into someone I'm not. But I assure you, I have found my way back from the edge. And I am here, with you, to the end.
It's good to have you with us, Illyria.
We're all in this together.
That we are. The time will come when I must face Xalatath again. But when I do, it will be for the right reasons.
None of those words were for Tyrallian? Wow. Thought you were his wife. guys made a baby. Of course, that doesn't mean much.
I have calibrated my prices.
Welcome, dwarf. Long ago, Council Lord Merrick's appointed me as the decorator of Dornogal. It is my solemn duty to maintain the aesthetic harmony of our city. With each passing cycle, I diligently weave style and beauty into the fabric of Dornogal's streets, imbuing them with a subtle elegance and functional allure that befits our esteemed heritage. As the appointed director, I pledge to uphold the legacy of Merrick's and ensure that Dornogal remains a beacon of beauty and wonders for cycles to come. How can I help you?
My directive confirmed. Let us begin with banners, then. I am certain you will find this design to your taste.
Is the Horde one over there, then?
Very good. Let us continue inside. I have prepared everything you might need. Once your task is complete, please let me know.
There's one thing we need, it's more banners. We need to let everyone know that we really like the Alliance flag. I like how these are decorations and not supplies.
Well done. All I need now is your signature. I have an extended supply of goods.
Yes, please sign this and I will be on my way. The steward extends his hand offering the document for your signature with a practiced efficiency. I hereby certify that the embassy building that has been meticulously inspected and prepared in strict adherence to the established standards and regulations, ensuring its suitability for diplomatic operations. Signed... Use a fake name. Master of Interiors.
My thank you for your assistance. Our esteemed guests are on their way.
Do they say anything? God, gnomes are so friggin' adorable. Just gonna stand there. Yep.
You need a hammer?
Embassies and Envoys. You mean to tell me you've been an interior decorator this whole time and you've been holding out on me? Well done. You are rearranging the chambers when we get home, you are. Oh. You're darn right I will. I'll rearrange your chambers.
The three hammers.
There's always another secret. After me dad did whatever he did, the Titan machines are back online, even the ones here in Dornogal. Dagran was having enough fun with Brinth asking her 1,000 questions, but now he's helping her sort through the archive. And now he wants your help. He was too excited to tell me why, but he wanted you to meet him in the archive.
May your hammer strike true.
There we go. Now my boy Turalian can talk.
Together.
Illyria and I didn't have a chance to speak before she departed for Dalaran, to know what she went through.
Have courage. Illyria, when I heard about Dalaran, I would have come sooner. I wanted to. But the state of the world right now, the Radiant Song.
It's all right, Turalian. You don't... We each have our responsibilities to bear. Truth be told, if you had seen me as I was, what I had started to become.
I should have been there for you.
You were. More than you could ever know.
We stood together for 1,000 years. I'll stand by you for 1,000 more.
Oh boy!
And the next time I push you away,
wait. Until you ask me to come back.
But it's a good thing I always do.
I've missed you, Illyria. And I'm not going anywhere.
I know. We stand together, Terrellian. Here and now.
This is what happens when you have goth emo girlfriend. Dagrin, me boy. What's cracking?
I read about this.
The archive back online? I cannot believe the archive is back online, and that this ancient transporter is active again. Brent and I are both keen to find out where it goes. Guess there's only one way to find out.
I have validated a destination for the teleporter. Activate it when you are ready, champion. It works! Oh, I hope it's more books or gems. Let's go.
Why am I holding the Heart of Azeroth?
It's a Titan vault. And it's just like the Chamber of Heart.
Oh, it's pretty banged up in here.
Directive.
There's always another secret. Fascinating. This is clearly a chamber meant for a keeper. But for what? We need to investigate.
Back to work.
What's hidden beneath Dornogal? Strange. The mechanism in console here is receiving power, but I cannot initialize the reboot sequence. Dagrin's query may have to wait. I have been able to ascertain the facility's designation, the Vault of Memory. This leads me to believe that my original theory was correct. It is connected to the archive in Dornogal. Perhaps since both of you are familiar with this type of Titan installation, you may have better chance of bringing it fully online.
I will
Go on then, champion. Have a go. I'll help you if I can.
Dagrin and Brent are gonna make a really autistic baby, and it's gonna be beautiful. Get. I don't know. I don't know if I can crack this one.
Reinitializing. I now have access. But
But what?
Conversation.
I now have access to the mainframe here in the Vault of Memory. There's a lot here, but it is fragmented. It will take time to recompile it, and some data, I'm afraid, may be damaged and need repair.
Task resumed.
Preparing for the unknown. This will be a long process. Great. Timegate. Longer, I fear, than Dagrin can stay here in the Isles, but perhaps there are many Titan relics I can use as keys to unlocking information in the mainframe or to repair it. That may make the process go more quickly. Only time will tell. You have helped us enough. Go back to Mora and tell her what we have discovered.
This will take some time. Dagrin and I can handle it from here.
Right. Let's do this. Tell Ma not to wait up.
Brent and I have been through a lot together, haven't we? At first I was just curious about the Isles and the Earthen, but now I feel as if she's a part of me family. Good? Like Alabama kind, or...
I feel the Earthen have come a long way since last we were here in the archive.
A factual statement. When I first answered your queries, the archive was lost to us, as were the Stone Vault and Awakening Machine. But now, we have a future, and slowly we will also have our past. Largely, we have you and your clan to thank for it.
You needn't mention High Speaker. I'm just glad you'll be around for as long as you were meant to be.
Thank you. I will admit that I approach that prospect with some trepidation. The earthen that are emerging from the stone vault will take our culture to the ends of Azeroth. But who knows what lurks here in our past? What will we uncover about our purpose and the Titans?
Hadn't thought of that. Well, come what may, I'll be here to help you.
Your continued assistance is appreciated. I feel, you have made me feel, as though I am part of your clan.
To properly be part of my clan, you'd have to marry my granddad or the like. But that wouldn't work for many reasons. That was a joke, Brinth. You'll always be part of my clan. Blood, water, or stone.
You look puzzled, because, you know, got the tism.
There you are. What was all this fuss about in the archive now?
How did you know about that?
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Preparing for the unknown. Well, I know where to find Dagran if I'm missing him. It's good to see him so happy in his element. Done me proud. Thank ye for helping him along the way.
I dismiss you.
I'll raise him like the son I never had. You know, I definitely have a son. It's not a dwarf that I know of. Urban Odyssey. Did you hear, Helmshammer? A lot of folks from the city are eager to lend a hand and support our attack on the Nerubians and Xalatath. I think it's worth reaching out to them and see how they could pitch in. The more support we gather, the better.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
I'm assuming this is against the current part of the achievement.
Plenty of treasure around here. And I'm betting we can use it to take the fight to Xalatath.
I want a dirigible. We're going to need lots of resources to fight off Xalatath. Lucky for you, we've uncovered a source. Some delves we found are bountiful. On account of the baddies, they're hoarding more treasure. This treasure can only be unlocked with special keys found throughout Khazalgar. Keys and key fragments can be found all about the world. Hunt them down and dive into the bountiful delve. Yeah.
Get yourself a key, then check your map for the location of these bountiful delves.
Good thing I already
We've
did
been
it.
finding these keys in the strangest places. Make sure to keep your eyes out for them.
Travel safe.
I'll talk to you now.
There is much to discover.
Wait, what? Keepers of Renown. Is that like right next to them? Oh, never mind. It's just counting it.
I can feel it.
Dagran! Bring in the ship you've been working on!
I'm still fabricating the more intricate parts, but it'll fly soon enough.
Aye, good work, lad. Leave the ship outside. Best you be off on your other business.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I've got a flying machine. I mean, I already had a flying machine, but okay. Zoom.
You need? I got.
Dwarves are not known for their subtlety. I also want a giant hammer to adorn my entrance archway.
The mountain lends us its
Thank you.
strength.
The more people we get on board with helping, the more successful we'll be. But we won't get anywhere if we don't have a large enough fighting force. The Earthen are not in good shape, but I think Illyria may be helping with that.
You may take your leave.
It's the first part. Yeet.